Hello and welcome back to Mars. I'm Mick. We're playing Stationeers. Now we're still trying to terraform Mars. But my plants are growing, my garden is growing. I have got some food and stuff made. I've got a surplus of it there. I'll have to start canning stuff soon. My potatoes still aren't going to seed. But anyway, we'll deal with that later. Now, I have got, as you can see down here, I've got full food now and full water, so it's all going well. I would like to automate it. I'm getting sick of having to pick all of them and go to all that trouble of cooking them and eating them and slaving over a hot automatic stove and not have to do anything. But yeah, we'll get to that. First up, we've got to automate our ore collection and harvesting. So in between, I have been doing a bit of printing. So I've got a heap of silos and stuff, and we're run out of power, but we're happy to keep going. Now I did print up some more nuclear batteries. I meant to print up one of them, but I kind of forgot they were printing and got a few more. But I managed to charge them all up. So they're good to go. I have printed up some stuff. I've got some deep miners there and a centrifuge. We'll get to them later. Everything else is all right. Our battery up there is flat. You're still good. You're still good. Now our ore sorting thingamajigger. Let's see what we've got on that one. Let's bring a couple of these. I should probably bring big station. I printed out some big station batteries. So I'm going to get power over into here, and big plans of getting everything done today. Probably am limited to how much time I've got. I did a bit of digging. The tunnel goes all the way through now. You can see this. Well, it's night time, so you can't really see, but you can see the stars on the other side now. So I've got stars out there. Dug a bit of a hole down here for my deep miners. The floor goes a bit of a weird thing. That's a level floor. Something with the terrain generation there is a bit wonky. There we go. So I have got a rocket going up there. It's currently dumping everything into here. I've got 4 items in there. Well, that's really worth it. That was on. Now it's on. Yeah, that's handy stuff. Well, I'll have to find a way to dispose of that. Right, now that one's empty. What I'm going to do is I'll hook that up through the sorters. Now I've got them set up like this. The sorters will just run through each sorter, and it's got a little output, sorts into a stacker, then into the silo. I'll then be able to come along and put vending machines along here that the silos will empty into, and I'll be able to request all my ingots from that. But that's what we've got there. So I'll need 10 of them set up, cable them all up, and we should be ready to go. So that'll take a fair bit of resources. I've printed out a heap of crap there. So it's just a matter of doing it now. So I shall need, what do I need? A wrench. A wrench for removing wires. That's always the way it goes. Yep. Take you and you and you. And I shall put ye over there with the rest of them. Boop. There we go. Now I'll need to cable all of them up. I shall need to shoot them all up. Oh, I don't have anything. Of course, my cables have got to be the right colours. Right, now this might take a while. So I'm going to connect up you and you. You shall need to go to 50, and you should probably need to switch on cable cutters. And of course now would be an awesome time for a storm. And I have had a couple of storms while I've been doing all this. It's usually just conveniently happened when in between episodes, so you've not got to see any of them, but they are happening. Whoop, there we go. And I do remember to fix my solar panels. Though I'm not really dependent all that much on solar power at the moment. Oh, power, that's what I was going to do. Yep. So I need to run with all the way along. I've got to put up 10 of these things. So we have, what do we got? So I'll need uranium, probably not. 1, 2, no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? And probably biomass. Biomass will be coming out of the centrifuge as well, so that'll go into this system there. Charcoal, probably not. That'll be coming out of the furnace and dare say going straight into the generator. So we need 10 of these. I did count out 10. I'm lucky it was only 10 because I kind of found a hole to outside. Whoops. Yep. That was well done. Now, how are we doing? Right, I might just fast forward through this bit so you don't have to put up with it. Not the most exciting bit. So, you. Nice. Right, sorting system. Oh, it's built. Just got to configure it all now. Right, done. Now, that cabling didn't go very far. Now, I did get myself some more pipes. Some of them oxygen filling station. That's what I want, and power. Well, power's not too much an issue. I've got a nuclear battery here. I do have some other station batteries. Now, I should want one of you. Probably want one of you too. And a regulator. Now, I do have some oxygen. Literally just here. If I put one of them on it, it would probably tell me. Yeah, well, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Now, no. If I put you there, I can put in a bit of a storage. Where's my spanner gone? I put in a length of pipe to store it. I can then put on my filling doodad up there. I can put another one of them onto there, and I better connect it to the actual oxygen tank, hadn't I? That might help. And power is just there. We can do that. So I shall want one of you. And you can come out of there, down to there, and to there. So you should now have power if I switch you on. We're good. We're all working. put you to 15,000. That is a pressure regulator. Switch you on. We're getting pressure. Excellent. Now, of course, we want it to work. Right, oh, almost used it all. Yep, it's going good. I've got 33%, so that's probably better than what I got at my seat already. Yeah. Let's just swap them over then. Right, I now have an oxygen supply over here. Now, how is everyone doing? Well, I could just could put some little pipe readers on these, couldn't I? Spanner. Where are you? There we go. You as well. Oh. Ah, no, we've still got plenty of room there. Not a problem yet. Oh, good though. We'll have to eventually put a pressure relief on that probably. Right. Good. You could probably do with, I've used them all. Maybe not. Right. Now, these things. I ran out of chutes too. There's a surprise. So I have to get some more chutes, but we can configure it all with you. So we'll put up our coal first. Then our iron. Next most one is a copper. You should be gold. Next to the gold we'll put the silver. And we want silicon. And we want, what else we got? Nickel. Nickel. Cobalt. And lead. And you should be the biomass. And uranium and water will come out of there until I figure out what to do with them. Right, so now I just need to figure out this abomination here. I could hook up some power. I can hook up you and you pretty easy. I got myself some batteries. I printed out some large station batteries. Got 1 and 2 there. If I put them here for the time being, and put you there and there. I dragged up my coal generator, so I can just use that for the time being, which is there. I've got heavy cables. Now I shall need you and you. There to there. Putting a coal generator. That's not a coal generator. It is a coal generator. Power there. Very good. Switch on. You're good to go. Now, coal. We have power. Sweet. Now it's a bit of a danger, but let's just hook these directly up. We'll be fine. Over to there. That's untidy, but we can fix that later. Temporary, just temporary. Right, now you're charging. Awesome. So that'll be power set for a little bit, as long as I keep feeding it coal. Although one chunk of coal will probably go a long way in here. Now, let's have a look at this abomination. Oh, okay, let's get it over and done with. Coal. Coal. Gold. And silver. Oh, come on, don't be a dildo. That's below the ingots. And we want silver. Okay, so that should be everything. Right, excellent. So they should all be set up. So some chutes, and we can fire the rocket. I definitely don't have any more chutes. Awesome. Right, well then. What do we got? You can stay there. And now I think we have a battery charger. I can put the batteries up here at least. That'll do us. Now you can go into there. Or I might actually just take that one for myself. Now, shoots, and we can launch the rocket. Sweet. Now, with the chutes, that should be enough to finish off you. Boop, you're done. And I need to get cable upstairs to the rocket. Oh. Rocket is fueled. That should be it. Away we go. So I need to get power up here because you do use a fair bit of juice. I've got some cable with me. Now, so not you. 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 You go away. Cutters. Right. Now where are you? And the Velda. Right, you're happily mining away. Excellent. Which means we can come back to here. How are you doing? Ah, nice. I'll take that. Ha ha ha. You can go into there. Cables. I was wiring that up to down here. It's just temporary. It'll be ugly, but away we go. One short. I do have another stack. We're okay. Cable cutters. Right, you're on the power grid now too. Okay, so we got power sorted out. It may be a bit manual, but it's good to go. Now, I can... Power's going all right. You're going through all of them. Oh, that must be the cobalt one. Cobalt Let, yep, so it went to that one. Right, that looks like it's working. So now, apart from the uranium, everything should sort itself. There. And you can go away. I'll keep a couple of them for the other furnace just in case I need it. Right, that should be sorting them out, and the uranium should just spit out the end. And I don't know what to do with that. I could have just tested that with one, couldn't I? There's me coal, iron, stuff, other stuff, more stuff, heap of cobalt, and there's uranium. Cool. Now, I could probably go for a jetpack filler, couldn't I? It's all going to roll down into there, thank you. I don't really have any way of getting rid of that stuff, do I? Aside from yeeting it outside into a hole somewhere. Speaking of holes, there we go. Like I was never there, apart from that hole. Now, excellent. So ore harvesting and sorting is online. Ice crushing and stuff is online too. Now, I might want a jetpack filling station as well, because I can. What else do I want? Oh, I want a filler for the hydrogen tanks for my Stirling engine. Now I need to get some fuel. I was going to put, instead of running pipes all the way down to the combustion centrifuge, it doesn't take a lot of power. So I was just planning on just dropping down some large tanks and just carting it down that way rather than bringing down a crap ton of pipes. Now I wanted a little fuel gauge up here. Let's do that. Nope, you. And we've got 500 kilopascals there, which is fine. And you. Right. Yeah, I'm out of white paint. Right. So I desperately need some white paint. You should be coming back. What I get was 700 and it comes back. Hopefully. If it goes below 500, it's not coming back. There we go, mode 5 is coming back. It should be coming back. There it is. Oh, right. Nice. So refueling, unload, we're unloading. Cool, right. And if we come down here, you should be unloading. Which you are. And we should have ice and... Yes, ice and minerals coming out. So that's good, that's working. Now I'll let that do its thing and it should all be good. How are we doing? We're down to 2 chunks a pop. So if I just oh, that wasn't the most accurate yeet. Now a jetpack, white paint. Don't forget the white paint. That's very important. Filters low. Now you're probably going to need an overflow on that, aren't I? Right. An overflow, overpressure. So I'll need to put a vent on there. I can just vent that straight out into the room because that will be fine. Yeah, water ice too. That'll melt as soon as it warms up. Not a problem. You can go away. And now I've forgotten what I was doing. A vent. Now I can vent the nitrogen overpressure straight out into the room. So I could use a back pressure regulator down to somewhere. So I'll need one to fill up a tank, so I'll need some sort of arrangement like that again. Right. I'll put you to there. I'm going to pipe up out into that. If I put up an arrangement something like that to store it and that to fill it, power in there. Okay, maybe not. Let's try again. So if you go up a bit higher, Actually, I probably don't even need that. I'm not refilling it that often. And I don't need a lot stored up because we'll have a constant replacement for it. So you can go up to there. That means my back pressure regulator, power to you, pipe can come up over the top. If I put you into there with a back pressure regulator, I can see you okay. So I shall need you to go up to there, to there, to there, and I've got to get you out. So you could come down out to there and just dump you out there. I can cable you, we're all good. Well, that's a tangle of a pipe network, but it works. You there. Cutters. Cutters. Right. Whoosh. Ah. Well, that didn't take long. I've already crapped myself. Right, so you're done. Yep. Oh, needs more black paint too. Oh, this is a really difficult one. 12 megapascals, we're still good. So you to fill up, we shall want 15,000. Do not put my current jetpack in there. You shall be back pressure at 20 megapascals, and just let the rest go. So that should fill up my jetpack. I'll need to paint it. Right, so I have a jetpack. I have oxygen. I shall need one for the hydrogen, and I shall need a portable tank for the hydrogen as well. I did have a tank stand set up for you and for you, because I shall need to fill some portable tanks and fall down that hole. I might have to replace that frame. So, no, I think you're coming over here. You're right there. You're going to have to come up over that cable. So I could just put you back there out of the way. That might be a bit further back. A bit too far back, I should say. There. That's in line with it, right. Where are you? Pipes. Right, so next up, I shall need you to connect to you. And boop. Nope. With a pressure regulator, of course, you idiot. Yep, with the thing I've got in my hand. Now I shall want a pressure regulator. Not a back pressure, a pressure regulator. And I want one to fill the tanks as well, don't I? Another pressure regulator. Wow, this is just a mess of pipes. I Untidy, not well planned. Uh, oh, what a mess. Okay. No, take you and the cutters. You. Right, so the portable tanks. What can they hold? I think they hold about 7,000. We'll put 5,000 in there. You. What do I need for the tanks? For the. I think it's only 1 megapascal, isn't it? Well, we might just go for 500. Oops. 500. Confirm. There we go. Did that work that time? 500. Awesome. Now. Shortage of paints. Well, I better go get some paint. Oh, I need nitrous. That was the other one I needed. So I'll need to hook to you. I'll have to come over that. So maybe there. Let's just paint the pipe so we don't run out of paint this time. Right, now I have... I'll need the pressure regulator. Don't forget that one yet again. Okay, so you might be going over another one. Because the pressure regulator that I don't have has to go there. Right, you're a drill, I think. There we go. Yeah. Now I can put a meter onto there. You've got a meter. You're okay. You do not have one. And I didn't leave myself space to put one. Oh. Get it there. Now, got to put a meter onto that. Untidy. But it's got to have one. And I don't have any more meters. Well, shit. Some more dials, pressure regulators. Poop in the pants. Red paint, white paint. Hey! So how are we doing? 7, 4, 3, 2, 2, 4, 3. Well, you're not getting me a whole heap. Now the issue with a rocket is that it will return with an equal amount of all ores. And I don't want an equal amount of all ores. I want primarily things like iron. So the rocket will come and find 10 cobalt, will find 10 iron as well. And I probably want 1,000 iron for every cobalt. So I think I'll have to set up the deep drills and see if we can get them running as well, because they tend to find more what you find on the planet there, which would be primarily iron. So I'll have to hook them up as well as a supplement to everything else. I might as well grab them while I'm here. And then they can hook into everything else and get me the extra iron I want. Probably set up Amy as well. Yeah. How are we doing for power? We're still good. Now I needed red paint, white paint, and black paint. There we go. Crisis averted. Now we needed some regulators if we had some copper. Yep, we run out of copper. Ooh, and gold. Ah. Yep. And couple of meters. Now, is that all I needed? Probably a heap more chutes, wasn't it? Always need more chutes. But that'll do us for now. Right. Got our filters, got our batteries. Really, oxygen running down again. Yep. I might actually just grab another tank. Try the canister. Yeah. Because I need to upgrade this one here. If I try and swap that one over, it's going to be a bad day. On that I've got to set to 15 megapascals. Now, oh look, finally daytime, you can see through the cave. Ah. Right. Uh-huh. I probably should collect some of that and put it into place. So I could change it around a bit and I guess collect that water. What for, I don't quite know, but you could do it. Now the rocket's set up, yeah. Now unloading it is this thing there. I've seen with the rocket script you can use pretty much anything for this one here. You can premix your fuels and use a volume pump or a turbo volume pump. But it doesn't really matter because I mean just the plain mixer there is good enough to mix it as you go, because unloading it is always going to be the backlog there unless you've got a better way of unloading it. And when I was on Europa I just dumped everything into a hopper so it could unload really quickly, and then the rocket could take off, and while it was mining it would be sorting what was in the hopper. I did that in Europa there because it was never hot enough for the ice to melt, but here I might not be able to do that. So yeah, unloading is going to be the backlog. I think I can switch you off now. We still have that. You're still good. We wanted a dial for you. And you got a dial, you got a dial. You needed one of them. Nope. That's a pressure regulator. Excellent. And no, you go into there, you go into there, then you go into the, oh, I hate that rocket. I hate that rocket so much. Right. Now, what are we putting on those ones? 5,000, I think we said. So you're going up, you're okay. Now, you are still going up. You are at 15 megapascals. You can go into there.
Jetpack critical.
Yeah, we can probably just get rid of you. There we go, solved. Right, you're good. Now, finish painting that. It is now fully functional. And you were good. What's this abomination here which needed some colouring in? And you. And you. Excellent. Wrench. You can go down. Now, you are set to 5,000. We can fill you up. You are set to 500. We really don't know what we're going to do with you yet. But I can still give you a paint and complete the set. Right. So I can now have tank of hydrogen, tank of nitrous. I can take that down to my deep drills. It'll be good. I can put that in with my Stirling engines. It'll be good. I have an oxygen refill. I have a nitrogen refill for my jetpack. Excellent. You're back to 15 already. Well, I'll take that then. Thank you. Right, power's up. You're all good. Now I could remove you because I'm not actually getting any pollutant into this line as yet. So if I remove you and replace you with a water crusher, I can bring the water ice over to here. I'll put another splitter on it. And bring the water over to another crusher. I can just blow the nitrogen out, or I can suck it back into this line here. I'm pretty sure I'll have surplus of nitrogen, so I can just blow it straight out. Yeah, that might be the way to do it. You. So I can see I've got a little tiny bit of volatiles and a tiny bit of NOS trying to show up, and I can't remember what the readings were, because pressure does go up and down with the temperature, so I might have to put up a scoreboard or something somewhere so if I can keep track of that. Now, you can probably wait there. What is that? My centrifuge. And I have iron sheets, plastic sheets. Still got heaps of sheets. We're good. I think I need some of them for my miners. So we have our sorters just there beside the rockets. The rocket is just over there, so if I put my miners in this spot here, which I've set out, we should be okay. Now, centrifuge requires support. Now, you lot, I think, don't require support. Yeah, there we go. So, I can put you in there. There's a 1 and a 2. Now, I'm pretty sure it was steel sheets. Yep, there we go. And cable coils. And what? Screwdriver. That's it. That's it. So they just need power. They need power. And away we go. Right, so I've got to get power down here. Wow, awesome. And some frames. Right. So we'll need to make some frames. I can just about be ready to bring the furnace over here. And the printer's over there. Ow. And may as well bring the rest of the stuff over too. There's the airlock arc furnace. I probably don't need to bring that one over. Now, you. Some frames. Make me them. And I'll need a heap more chutes. Yeah, a heap more chutes. Now, I did make a mess of that hillside. Oh well, I should have kept my mining over there. I tried to keep the ground nice and clear for Amy, but I ended up going into the hill. Anyway, No, I don't have a rocket base. I don't know what you're talking about. Only a super villain would have something like that. Not me. I could get some more food. More pumpkins. More tomatoes. Do have tomato seeds, I have pumpkin seeds, I have corn seeds. We've got them all. Now, I was wondering how to make CO2 and how mushrooms make CO2. Now I have pretty much an unlimited supply of oxygen, and how to most efficiently turn that into CO2, it's probably going to be with a massive fungus garden. Yay. I didn't really want to build another massive garden, but unless anybody's got a better way of building a heap of CO2 without creating massive amounts of pollutant, I'm listening, because I don't know. I've been racking my brain so that I can... Well, combustion, if you put it through, if you combust it through the hydrogen combustor, you get CO2 and pollutant. In the furnace, you get CO2 and pollutant. Everything... one seed. Well, everything produces pollutant if you try and burn the hydrogen. So, yeah. I don't need to wait for seeds, I've got seeds. And you... Yeah, these potatoes are definitely not going to go to seed. It's been a few episodes now and they have not seeded. Right, how are we doing? No, it's right here. A little bit of X in here. I can probably even charge that now, can't I? I do have a spot in the charger. Right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Did I have anything here I wanted to save? Tracker maybe. Put that away. The network analyzer. Right. You probably need your jetpack back. There we go. Right. Off we go. Now that should have our frames ready to go. That should have our chutes all done. All the chutes I'm going to get. Do I want to get a power converter? I might switch those APCs over to transformers because I don't really need them anymore. Should I take that down to the drills? Iron. And for that'll do us. Boop. Do. Now I need to rescue my APC. I can put some of this stuff down immediately. I need some frames for my put them down. From the welder. Right, it's you. Where is it? That's the one. That's the back. Chute going up to the sorter just there. Nice. Now, what are you? Okay. Cables. Oh, that was easy. So I need to power to you lot, shoots through to you, gas, fuel. Oh, where to put my program for that? I don't know if I ever saved that. Oh well, might have to do a manual start. Airlock. I will eventually build an airlock one day. Now, right. Oh, I was going to put that into the water tank, wasn't I? Oh, arse. So you're almost up to 20 megapascals. So you'll start venting pretty soon. Okay, I got a full tank of that. Okay, and still some spare. A megapascal of oxygen. You're full. I still don't have a dial on you. Do I have any spare ones? I do have a spare one. It's alright, crisis averted. Get you back on again. Now the rocket's gone, you're not doing anything. Okay, fair enough. Now where was I? Dial. Super important. Right, no. Read the dial. Megapascal of hydrogen. Full tank of hydrogen. Nice. So just got to get rid of you, replace you with water, another water crusher, another sorter, program in another sorter. But you're probably good. You don't have a dial on you either. You're not even switched on, so you're probably not. I'm not collecting carbon dioxide yet. I'm just collecting ice. So no rush on you yet. Right, now power. Power down to these deep drills, and we can get them, well, deep drilling. Right. Oh, I needed the tanks too, didn't I? Yeah. I was in good time. Put you there. I shall get you out of the way. You can go to there, maybe not switch on yet. 17 cables. What's a good drilling colour for cables? Purple. Nothing says deep core drilling like purple. Right. I need power to you. Doop. Doop. I don't really need to automate them at this stage. Oh, can I go? I can go past there. Awesome. Right, so that'll get me power from you. Put you into there. You can go into there. Oh, why not? Yep. I shall put in a valve, so I can shut it all off if I need to. Window for you. Straight and into there. Right. So more cable. Oh, I've got more chutes. What am I talking about? Got more chutes. And to put in a junction for more of them. And whoa. Right. You are hooked up now. Let's switch you on. Should we switch you on? Haha! We are working. Well, we're drilling the shaft first. Once that's all the way down, it'll get, well, it'll be deep miner, so once it digs down deep, it'll mine. So more cables, and I can hook the other one up. Did I have more cables up here, or did I take them all? Add another stack. Add heavy cables. Oh, ass. Well, I'll need an exhaust. I shall need you and you. I shall need some pipes. Do I need pressure regulators? I'll need a mixer. Ah, didn't plan that well. Do I need a mixer as well? Oop, put one of you there. One of you there. I'll need you on the exhaust. Input, output. I could probably stop that. And right, so mixer, fuel lines, more cables. That will probably do us so. Running a bit out of time now, but we've done a fair bit. We got the ore sorting up and running. Filled up our tanks. Started setting up the deep miner. And we might actually end up with a way to make this work. Right, so you can stay here for now with another load of stuff. And we should be good. Yep. Okay, so no biomass comes from the sky apparently. 12, 17, 10, 13, 9, 11, 9, 9, 13. Well, okay, so it's picking up a bit of everything. Our gases are coming in. We have pretty much filled that one. Got plenty in there. Megapascal in the large tank. Megapascal in that large tank. So the fuel is coming along nicely. We've set up our deep drills and used up all our resources again. So now I have lots of gold and silver, a heap of electrum and a crap ton of vending machines. But I've got to set up a water collection. I can remove you and find somewhere else to put you. Got to find something to do with the pollutant. I could just build another cave downstairs and just forget it's there. Hide it. I believe that's the way it's done. Are you mining now? I think so. Awesome. Now, still got to build the fuel system and set you up. More cables for you. Probably add in a few more of those things. But that's probably about it. So, right now. So that's about it for today then. So, till next time. Happy building. See ya.